This video has an important message. It was taken from another video that I did where I didn't divulge who the negative source was. It was my father, who passed away about 3 years ago, so I felt like I was disrespecting him by letting everyone know it was him. But that's the truth. We worked on our relationship, which I've also mentioned. And this video that I am leading into is very important for anybody who's had a confusing relationship with somebody that they love. It could help you at least get your side of the experience out to the person for whatever that's worth. So if something should ever happen to them, you don't have any regrets of what could have happened or that they didn't know how you felt. So it's just one way of helping yourself with these emotions and with a relationship and kind of thinking ahead, you know? So I'm just sharing all this with you in case it helps somehow. Sorry I ramble, I'll get better at these. Here's the video. When I was 20, I wrote the negative person a letter because I was considering kicking him out of my life and I didn't want to do that. So I wrote him a letter, an honest letter, and you know, I explained what I was thinking of doing and said that I love you and I don't want to do that. He apologized to me and we both started trying to fix our relationship. We did. I mean, because we used to fight all the time. Like, we just knew it was going to happen. We were going to fight. So when a fight would start happening, I would say, I don't want to fight, I love you, and, you know, look at that nice car, you know. I would just say something, just blunt, to the point, diffuse the situation, and he was like, yeah, you're right. And then he would be honest with me, because he wasn't good with his emotions, he wasn't good with his feelings, and when, you know, we're driving somewhere, and he's like, you know, I'm not good with my emotions, but, you know, I'm trying, and I care, and that is huge. That was huge. Just little bits of effort can be huge. So he and I worked on things and were honest, and we ended up having the best relationship. He's no longer here. I'm very proud of us. And I'm very relieved and happy that I got my honest feelings out to him when I did, and that we worked on things. If you have somebody in your life that you have confusing feelings for, you know, but you love them, tell them. Write it in a letter, even if you think they'll laugh at it. I didn't think he would do that, but if you're the type of person who you have a relationship with somebody who's just not nice, try it anyway, so at least you've gotten your thoughts out to them. You've gotten your emotions out to them. That's one less thing that you're going to have guilt over someday if something happens to that person and you end up feeling like you wish you had told them things. And for those of you who are in that kind of situation, I am very sorry. You're not alone in that situation. Lots of people have done that because it's very hard to talk about feelings. So don't hate yourself for it. Very difficult. So, yeah, just remember that you're human. Whatever situation you're in, you're human. And somewhere in the world there are people who understand completely, so you're not alone. And give yourself time, give yourself love, and things can change. You have to believe it though, too. It's not just making plans, it's not just wanting things to change. You have to start to believe it, and you have to start feeling positive about things, like believing that the positive things can happen. And give that time, because it takes time, and it's very worth it. So please try. At least don't give up, whatever you do. Thanks.